The FDA Food Service Modernization Act, Section 204D, was created to begin the establishment of a fully digital food supply chain. It targets product categories that they designate as high risk, such as seafood, cheese, produce, and nut butters. It also defines critical tracking events, or CTEs, and within each CTE identifies key data elements, or KDEs, that are to be tracked. The most important things to know are that these are additional traceability requirements. The FDA requires that this data be available to them within 24 hours of request in a digital, sortable format, and that the enforcement date is January 20th, 2026. At Farm to Plate, our digital platform is designed to work with all levels of the food supply chain, to gather this information and then send it out to the next company in the supply chain line. We do this based on information supplied to us in a daily batch mode. That means no new software and no extensive company-wide training. And it's affordable. Farm to Plate is built from the food industry up, not the tech down. We're a collaboration of food industry veterans and world-class digital developers who are well aware of the nuances and challenges that go along with making sure a technology tool works in a fragmented business with few applied data standards and no universally accepted ERP platform. We realize that it is the technology that needs to adapt to the customer, not the customer adapting to the technology. What we do is take FDA-required product creation, transformation, and transaction information, standardize it in GS1 formats so that it can be communicated to anyone. We take data in its current format and do this transition ourselves, eliminating the need for the client to change their current legacy systems. We establish a data highway throughout the supply chain that not only ensures FDA compliance, but allows for other applications as well. I know lots of companies have tried this before, but most had a system built for another industry. Basically, they were trying to cram into food service the latest shiny object looking for a problem to solve. We know the food service issues. We've been waiting for something that links business knowledge with technical expertise to solve them. Farm to Plate can do that. We're here to help. We know the rules. We know the technology. And most important, we know the food industry. We can be the safe haven of data sharing without too much data sharing, keeping your proprietary information and intellectual property secure. Ask yourself the following. Do you work with one of the targeted product categories? Do you have a plan to ensure compliance with FDA FSMA Section 204D by January 20th, 2026? Have you started to talk with suppliers and customers about data sharing? Going backward from January 2026, can you accomplish your plan? If you have not done these things, reach out to Farm to Plate. We're here to help. The FDA, when passing the Food Safety and Modernization Act, Section 204D, gave the industry 3 years to comply. Don't think we can turn this on January 2026 and everything will be fine. Distributors and retailers realize the importance of complying with this rule and will want to test the system and data flow well before the enforcement date. Between the time that has passed and the testing of the system, our window is rapidly disappearing. Ask your IT people how they plan to handle all of this information coming in and going out, linking raw materials to finished goods, by item, by invoice, and how they plan to digitally connect with all these companies to make this happen. If you need to do this by spreadsheet or another method, get ready to hire a room full of people that we know right now aren't out there to hire. Let us help. We're an advisor and a resource. Farm to Plate is the industry solution.